This is a story that should set off alarm bells about technology, about safety, and about how unregulated artificial intelligence use can be a tool to perhaps harass and even humiliate people. Indian Member of Parliament Priyanka Chaturvedi wrote to the IT Minister flagging the misuse of AI tools on social media, specifically targeting Grok, the AI chatbot integrated into X. Her allegations sent out major shockwaves. The MP basically raised alarm over women's photos being uploaded without consent and being fed into AI prompts. Users asking Grok to remove clothing, alter bodies, generate sexualized images. This is gross digital harassment. Priyanka Chaturvedi calls it a direct attack on women's privacy and dignity. The centre has stepped in. The ministry, in fact, has asked X to immediately review the functioning of its Grok AI chatbot. The minister has directed the platform to examine allegations of misuse, particularly the generation of explicit and sexualized content, and to submit an action-taken report within 72 hours. This trend of such generative misuse emerged publicly in December 2025. Users on X reportedly started posting real photos of women, mostly private individuals, and openly prompting Grok to alter their appearance, make them more suggestive, even remove clothing reportedly. You see, the impact of such technology is deeply felt with strong debates on consent, ethics, safeguards. The damage can be far more severe and more concerning. Reputations can be destroyed overnight. Women can be targeted, shamed, silenced without ever knowing who even did that. This is not the first such controversy. In 2025 alone, the chatbot has generated abusive language, extremist content, anti-Semitic posts reportedly, and even praise for Hitler. It triggered regulatory scrutiny in India, Europe, Turkey. A Turkish court even ordered Grok to be blocked after it generated insulting content about Erdogan. So where does India stand? India does not yet have a single dedicated law to deal with AI or deepfakes, but there are laws that can and should crack the whip. Under the Information Technology Act, several sections addressing privacy violations and non-consensual sharing of images. The Digital Personal Data Protection Act goes further. It says consent is non-negotiable, non-consensual deepfakes are a data breach with penalties that can go up to rupees 250 crores. 3 sections under the BNS addressing defamation, cheating by personation, using digital tools, and more likely speaks on the misinformation drive. The laws, of course, are there. What is missing is a single stringent framework, basically, which is specific to AI. The cultural context also matters. In a country like India, where social stigma is real in some cases, digital shaming can have life-altering consequences. The cost of inaction is all too high. The question still is, will platforms take responsibility? Will lawmakers be forced to step in harder? Because if AI is allowed to run amok, technology will not empower, it will end up exploiting and being used to harass people.